hearing things work. Ouch. Let's pull them both down. Does that open this portcullis? Okay, I can just slide it open. I don't know if it was locked or what. But both of those levers are down. And this one, what does this do? Let's move up to it and find out. I don't know. That one's probably a fail-safe in case you get stuck in here somehow. Alright, so we got a big room here. And then this one caged wagon-looking thing. Bunch of metal pikes on the ground. And a table with some wooden stakes. A hatchet. Looks like we're heading back to the workshop area. Or this is a completely separate workshop area. Oh! Let's go check elsewhere first. Let's see what's over here. Ah. It's an end of deadness. Oh, wow, there's a door over there, but it's completely blockaded by this stuff, by this heavy stuff. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so I guess we will cross over the other place. We'll cross through the room and get through this door. Dark. Very dark. Stepping on boards. Hey! Okay, let's move down the hall here. There we go. Big two-handed weapon, this one's swinging. There we go. And I hit a strike in the back. I can do this number. Oh, he's stuck on the board, so I can probably go. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna have to make left. No, turn. Alright, step left, step left, step left. I'm gonna have to make left to right swings in here. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna sidestep a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna do an overhead. Nope. Oh, pull back. No, not that way. Alright, let's reorient my camera. And let's bull rush him to push him a little bit there. There we go. Block. Sidestep. And backstep. And then he's open. There we go. Yeah, those big, long, slow swings of his. Alright, so very narrow corridor, and with the wall on my right, I couldn't very well do right-handed, or do right to left swing, so I had to do left to right. And you can differentiate that by starting your swing over from the left and then moving your mouse cursor to the right. So to make a right to left swing, you would go whoosh, like that. Whereas just a normal left click is always going to, I guess not that. Your character's going to try to do that. Yeah, it's going to try to do right to left. But to do left to right, you do that. I think I was saying right to left and making it backwards. Whatever. And saying it backwards. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Oh, wow. Another one. Another one. Hey, man. I'm just trying to teach here. Boom! Boom! Oh, man, I didn't capitalize on the fact that he was down. There we go. I don't even know where I struck him. I think that was a leg strike. But yeah, these narrow corridors, I'm having to use the overhead strike a lot, which is double click and hold. We're facing a lot more aggressive enemies now. I love it. Okay, I gotta get out of combat, because you walk around like you're drunk when you're in combat. Which is awkward. Okay, we seem to be progressing. I hope we're progressing. I want to move slowly through these areas, though. Because it's dark, and the zombies seem to be aggressive here, and they're jumping out of the darkness to fight, and I'll have to hit tab to jump into combat mode really quickly. I could zoom out, actually. I don't know if there's a thing. Which way do we go through here? A locked door. What Would it be too much to ask that this key opens it? Yeah, it is too much to ask. Yeah, unfortunately, the iron key doesn't open it. We have to find the key somewhere. Alright, so we're going to have to kind of make a mental note of where this door is, and I guess we're backtracking to go look for the key. I don't think it'll be under any of these boxes or anything like that, right? Also, I'm not checking corpses. I should probably be checking corpses. Let's go find my vanquished foes here. Though they seem to just be villagers and nobody of that would have a key in a place like this. But you never know. Here's the first one. Oh, there is a key on this body. Okay. I tried to double click it to get its info. Okay, we're gonna drag this key over here. Oops. Right click. Okay. Double click. Double clicking. I wanted it to give me info. Didn't I get info on a key one time by double clicking on it? Was it just in the world when I did it? Okay, well, whatever. Drag it back in my inventory. Okay, well, that's good. There's still another vanquished foe here, though, that I should also check. Okay, nothing. Okay, right-click the window, right-click the window. Alright, we're good. Cool! So glad I thought to do that. Running back through. Oop. Look at my leg. Look at my leg. Oh, there we go. The physics. It's all physics based, which is hilarious because your character kind of moves around like he's had a few, like he's knocked a few back before this adventure. Villagers disappearing? Sure, I'm on it. Let me just get one for the road. Ah, that opens this. Okay, perfect. That door's open. Let's be careful. Incoming. He's got one of those hooks? No, he's got one of those bills. Whoa. Oh, a direct hit to the stomach or chest or something. And there we go. Okay, pulling back, reorienting camera. There we go. And there we go. All right. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. All right, let's check this. Let's check this body. What do you have on you? Not a whole lot of worth. To be expected, but one of them had a key, so who knows what exactly to expect. Ah, here's a book. Let me check my angles here. And there's a door. Okay. Just making sure things were safe. A list of people assigned guard duty here. The same names are repeated, signed, and stamped over and over again. Occasionally, a name appears suddenly and is replaced by another. Oh, sorry. A name disappears suddenly and is replaced by another. No reason for this is noted. So it's a consecutive list of guards who've kept showing up, and then apparently one of the guards just stopped showing up and another guard is assigned. No explanation for why they're changing guards when the guards seem to be pretty steady. There's a zombie through there who wants a fight. Is it more than one? Because I see feet right there. Perhaps I can use this as a means of slowing their advance. Well, I don't need to open that right now, do I? There's a door here I could go through and check out. Locked. Almost certainly this key that I have opens it, though. Yes, it does. Go combat mode and walk in. Okay, exiting combat mode. Portcullis. A non-hostile zombie in there. Let's just... Perhaps I'm too far? Oh, you are hostile. You faked me out. Okay, let's keep cool. Ow, I took a little bit of damage there. Hit by that hook. It looks like he's got help coming in. We got two of them, and I can't separate them. Pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Alright, here we go. There's a stool here. Let's block some attacks. Oh, no, 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 no good. Oh! I've been defeated. I'm going to become not unconscious, and then they're probably going to spawn camp me. Just both sitting there. I might be able to run. Oh no, they moved a bit. Oof. Let's pull back. No! Okay, so some time passes after I go unconscious. And they move. So the only reason it didn't work the first time was because that zombie stayed in that room. This time a little bit of time has passed. And I can stand again. I have time. I've recovered. Let's pick up my sword and my torch, which apparently stayed lit, like, right on my body. Okay. Oh, so that's crazy. That's how that works. I was wondering why they would include such a mechanic where it seemed like the baddies were just gonna continually spawn camp you. Look at this place. This place is crazy. I wonder if I'm gonna have to check each of these cells. Looks like there's nothing in either of these. My bad. My sword is stuck. That's my sword. Oh, I just like force pulled it to me. Physics. Nothing in these two. Nothing in these two. What I can tell. Oh, I'm all bloodied, man. Oh, it looked like I was. Maybe it was just the lighting. Some circular cells in here. Let's go clockwise. Look around. Ooh, some shelves. This run isn't going to go much longer. Surely it won't. Oh, there's a lever here. Don't know what that does, but I'm pretty sure it helped us. There's another one. What's happening? What if they're both flipped down? Okay. Well. Just leave it like that, in the reverse order of how we found them. Because this is a game. And you want to flip the switches you find a lot of the time. It's like some sort of operating / torture room. It's a torture room or something. This is a bone. And there's like a cleaver right here. What is this? Oh, it's like a little plate for the tools. It's like a cleaver. Yep, it's a cleaver, alright. might have the benefit of the hammer as far as being a short-range weapon, but the same benefit as the sword as far as being a slashing weapon. Maybe it's faster. I don't know. I'm in no position right now to try new weapons. My fights have to go just perfectly for me to press onward. Alright, so we came in here. Is this another one of these, or did I just go around in a circle? Okay, there's the lever. Alright, I see where we're at. Well, there's a torture room there, and we didn't find anything except for atmosphere. Or there's another one of these. Wait, what's going on? There's 4 switches. Let's flip them all up. Would it be too much to ask for these to be light switches? Really get a zoom in here. Well, they're all flipped up. I have no idea what these do. Let's try flipping them all down. I think they were all flipped down at a time. In here. I'm guessing these switches just ignite those flame pits in the middle of those cells. Yeah, it's too much to ask to do a combination lock that far apart, right? You mean they wouldn't do that? Let's check these other cells on our way out. Nothing here. Anticipate the next fight. Ouch. Apparently it's with this cell door. Yeah, whatever this place is, it's pretty fucked up. And with villagers disappearing, finding a place like this is just all the more fucked up. It really is. Why didn't I pick the night class? At least then I wouldn't have a legal obligation to investigate this. Okay. We can leave here now. But to be honest with you, I don't know where to go now. Oh, right. There's that other place behind me. Yeah, this way. Reorient camera, and off we go. That spacebar is actually kind of useful. Alright, there's this place still. Oh, whoa, tab, turn, block. Don't get hit by that crap. Okay, now I want to go this way. Very deliberate. Choose my moves. Think about them, and then act. Okay. Yeah, I wanted my footwork to go where I wanted it to, because again, if you haven't started playing this game yet, again, this is like, I don't know how many videos in this series is, but if you haven't started playing this game yet, whenever you're in combat mode, A and D are going to sidestep like this, and if you're facing down, they sidestep in the directions you don't think that they would. D is always going to sidestep to your character's right. So if you're in combat, you have to take just a brief second, just a fraction of a second to think about where you're going to step, and then step. Eventually I'm sure it becomes muscle memory, but you want to be certain. Alright, so let's just do this. That clearly unlocks this portcullis and lets me slide that open. Now we saw some zombies in here. Some manacles. Okay, here we go. Here comes the charge. It's just the one. There we go. That's a good solid strike. And then I move up close to prevent the two-handed weapon. Okay. Okay, I want to pull back and do this. And then dodge the next attack. Like so. Okay, I'm going to backstep this next attack and then swing. Backstep it and swing. Okay, now I'm going to actually just hold right click and run through here. Right click, there we go. Backstep and swing. Backstep and swing. I can't be taking damage. Whew. Okay, reorient the camera. There we go. That makes things a little bit easier to steer. Oh, I think his arm is stuck in the cage. There we go. That was a swing to the back of the knee there, but it worked. I'm doing all this with like 5%, 10% max hit points. Apologies for the quick edit. There were some goings on outside, and I didn't know if my microphone was going to pick up the things that were happening, so I decided to simply just throw in an edit. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to playing. But yeah, we're doing all this with like 5%, 10% max hit points. It's oh, wait! Oh! Is this a good place to bring this session to a close? I think maybe it is. I think maybe it is. Okay then. Well, I think we will do just that, and I can start making some videos out of this footage. I hope you folks enjoyed this. Hit the exit thingy here. We're gonna have to start over from scratch. Oh wait, if I hit continue, what happens if I hit continue now that I just get to continue my character and I don't get to add more skills? Hold on, this is... I'm just curious as to what happens if I hit continue, because I hit new game last time, but continue... Oh, you get to just... Oh, you don't have to start completely over. But where does it start me? I'm at like 70% hit points. Where did it save? Oh, this is the start of this little area. So apparently there was a checkpoint or something. Huh. That's interesting. So we get to just start from right here. I guess we could do that. But I'm kind of tempted to start a new game so that I can, you know, get this far with hopefully more max hit points. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will just continue next time. But yeah, that will do it for this particular session. Thanks a lot for watching, dear viewers, and I will see you folks next time.